grab the headset over there.
Okay.
Dick, where's your coat?
Okay, let me know when you're...
Superheroes.
and I'll just do my announcement from up here.
Did Catherine end up coming and staying with her?
Because they're about to start. Are we hot?
I'll go in.
Okay, he's starting.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our performance, our celebration tonight for Ice Alaska. It couldn't be a better night, that's for sure. And guess what? This is being seen worldwide on YouTube, and everybody else in the world is seeing us right now. But before we get going, we want to start off in really good style with the Lathrop Junior ROTC Color Guard. Come forward, please.
Mark, Tom. Mark. Left turn. Mark. Color guard. Halt. 3 set. Colors.
Now to sing our national anthem, Cadet Captain Cheyenne Cairns.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting through air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay. You ready?
Thank you again to the Lathrop Junior ROTC Color Guard and for Cadet Captain Cheyenne Cairns for singing the national anthem. Well, like I said, welcome once again to the Ice Alaska World Championships. This could not happen without some great people behind us. And first of all, I'd like to thank our sponsor for Ice Alaska, VP. I also would like to think it's time to thank our title sponsor for the multi-blocks, Tom Zoltz with the for GCI VP Interior Region. also like to make recognition to a gentleman who has given so much and so much of his time and his heart and his
That's the only
energy
sound we
and this
have.
vision that could not happen without all the efforts of one big bricklayer. And a big thank you to folks that couldn't make this happen without all the volunteers that have helped out. They come from all over the world to help out here, and we'd like to show a big round of appreciation for those folks. And with that, I guess we'll get things underway, right? So what's the next step, Dick? We have a special presentation, that's right. Yeah, this is going to be really cool. This is going to be performed by a combination of UAF scientists and artists, and it's going to be called Letters from the Sky, featuring Simon Fiol and Sarah DeGeneiro, and it'll be right up on the screen here, and enjoy. They're going to introduce it. Okay.
Thank you. Well, good evening. It's a pleasure to be here tonight for the Multi-Block Awards ceremony. With the World Ice Art Championships being dedicated to the world's best art made out of ice, we couldn't think of a better venue to debut our art project, Letters from the Sky, which is inspired by the millions of ice crystals surrounding us each winter. You can see it projected on the screen up here. Each one of these ice crystals fell from the sky on a path that was uniquely its own, traversing through different temperatures and moisture levels that led to a one-of-a-kind formation. A man who studied these crystals, Professor Nakaya, called them letters from the sky, by which, of course, he was referring to snowflakes. And Simon's going to tell you more.
So for a little bit of history, it wasn't until the 1950s that Professor Nakaya discovered in his laboratory in Hokkaido, Japan, that the shape of the snowflakes depends on both the air temperature and the moisture in the air. For that, he built a little chamber in which he could recreate an artificial cloud, and he had a little single rabbit hair, and he would break it in and grow snowflakes out of it. And after tuning the parameters of temperature and moisture, he could grow different shapes. This leads him to classify different shapes according to those two parameters, and he ended up with a diagram called the Nakaya's diagram. This diagram is now a big reference, and thanks to that, he deduced that those two parameters, air temperature and moisture, are the main drivers of the shapes of crystals. But what is a snow crystal? The snowflakes is one single ice crystal. An ice crystal is made of billions of little water molecules, and those water molecules, when they come together, they form hexagons. And those hexagons, when they grow, forms those beautiful six-sided snowflakes.
Okay, before Simon gets carried away with the snow science, I'll get back to the art. In creating this animation, we wanted to give a glimpse of something most people will never directly observe: the growth of a snowflake. Using real snowflake photos, I tried to imagine how each snowflake formed. Looking at these snowflake photos, I was surprised by some of the shapes I saw. While some snowflakes have the perfect six-sided symmetry that we can all picture in our heads, many snowflakes are far from perfect. Some snowflakes have 3 long sides and 3 short sides for an overall shape that's almost triangular. The beauty of snowflakes in their infinite variety is nothing short of wondrous. We invite you to view these small wonders tonight as our animation plays on a continuous loop after the ceremony. Oh, and don't forget to observe them tomorrow when they're falling from the sky. We'd like to thank the Ice Park for having us, and thanks to the UAF Collaborative Arts Council for funding this project. Thank you.
Yeah, they said just look at them after the.
Just after. Oh, that is? Oh, okay.
Well, they're from well, then we'll tell, let Hank tell them we're going to use the screen to show the winners. Okay. Hank, yeah, go ahead. He's president of ICE.
When it comes to thanks, we'd also like to thank a gentleman that works really hard at funding and getting funds for the Ice Park to continue running, and that's Hank Bartos, really hardworking individual. Hank, you want to go ahead and tell the folks about how they're also going to be assisting us with the awards presentation tonight?
I'd like to once again welcome everybody to the BP GCI ceremony tonight. Our artists have traveled from all over the world to be here to create these magnificent creations that you see in the single block and the multi-block area. At this time, Eva Hansen will be announcing who are the winners, and the winners will also be projected up on the screen. Dick Brickley is going to tell you how much money that we have passed out to all the winners. So thank you.
We will start with abstract, 5th place, go to 1st place, then we'll go realistic, 5th place, the 1st place, then we'll go to artist choice, which is picked by the artist, and we had something unusual this year. In abstract and realistic and artist choice, we had a tie in both categories. Then eventually we'll get to the Governor's Award that had a 3-way tie this year. So it's going to be a lot of names tonight. We'll start with 5th place, abstract. The team that won is Super Bowl. Vitaly Lednev, the captain, is from Russia. Maria Amagi is from Monaco. And I should have Julio, I should have, but I don't see it. Here.
That's okay.
Okay. The checks are right there. Oh, and, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dorj Surin Lakhavador from Mongolia and Gaibatar Inkerdine from Mongolia. And they each got $240.63 each. There's a strange formula that comes up with these odd cents.
Steve, you want to get here? Here. You guys get up here. Push the button. There you go.
Okay, do I need to go 5th now? I've just been informed they're trying to synchronize something, so we're going to go 5th place realistic next. And they get $309.38. And it depends on how many teams are in the categories. That's why they won't be exactly the same from realistic to abstract. So 5th place in realistic is Sea Party, Dwayne Schmelhaus, Carl Eady, Eric Knoll, and Mark Reed. And they're all from USA.
I won't. I'm going to go in and grab it.
Oh, yeah.
And the shark.
And you will see Sea Party up there.
Woo! on. Okay, I'm done.
And the fifth place abstract team, Dorj Sur and Lak Vidarj and Gambatar Inkerdeen are from Mongolia. We will now go to fourth place abstract. It is Peace in Spite of Evil. This is team from Thailand, Manu Songshri, Chai Sudapan, Hong Puthong, and Heidi Songshri. And they each get $222.50.
Congratulations, Heidi. Good job. Thank you. Congratulations.
So they truly come a long way. Next is fourth place, Realistic. It's Choice. Ki Fong An and Dion, and their two teammates left for China this morning, Chen Len Huang and Xingliang Liu.
Thank you, buddy.
And Mr. Wong's and Mr. Liu's are there too. They get $337.20. They are from Harbin, China. They come every November and leave every April. And they carve a lot of the kiddie park and they carve at various things. Okay, medals. White ribbon, yeah. Third place bronze goes to Fire and Ice, Dan Kolonko, Jerry Perrin, Wei Sin Liang, and Brittany Cunningham. And anybody who was here last year, Jerry got married in the Ice Chapel here last year. They're still married. They're good.
John?
Always a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Jerry, that's a good Jerry.
Get your pictures. You get them from back there?
You have to wait, Wei-Sin. I got to read the amount.
Okay.
They've got $328.13.
Good?
Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Third, second, and first place get medals. Also, besides their certificate and their money. Next, third place, Realistic, to the rescue. Steve Price, Heather Price, Victor Dagatan, and Chris Foltz. They get $421.88. Heather are from here locally. Victor's in the U.S., but he's been from the Philippines. And let's see, Chris is from the West Coast. Chris and Dean Murray usually bring a student with them from the culinary school, but this year they carved on different teams.
Good. Yep.
Second place abstract, Moonlight Courtship, Aaron Kostick, Jim Dugan, Jess Parrish, and Michael Stoddart. When you go through multi-block, they put lights up, so make sure you look for the shadow from the moonlight.
Yep.
Good evening, guys.
They received $437.50, and they're all from the U.S.
Thank you. I'll get a hug.
Thank you.
Bring it in, Miss Eva. Bring it in.
I have to tell a story on Jim Dugan, but it's 5 years ago at the old park. Another lady and I that worked in lighting were sitting there, and these two guys come in and sit down, and we said, "Oh, where are you from?" "Oh, we're from Carolina." "This is better than Disney World. It's big ice." They're just so excited to carve the diamond, and they've been back every year since. Second place, realistic, is Octopussy. Now I have something to tell you about the captain of his team. He should really bring his wife up because he just got married before he came. Good. Buddy, Reverend Butter, Dean Damaris, and Eric Kendall. And they're from Texas, people. Except for Eric, he's from Illinois. And they get $562.50.
You're awesome, Eva. We love you too. Hey, I want one of those.
That's the problem.
Yeah, baby!
And on their sculpture, look in the lantern. I believe somebody told me there's a mouse there. I haven't looked that close.
A rat.
Oh, a rat. I'm sorry.
Mouse-like features. Mouse-like features, but it's a rat. Well, take it. Thank you all very much. First place, abstract, Spirits of the Magic Dance. Ivan Zuev from Russia, Edward Ponomarenko from Russia, and Julio from Mexico. They get $933.33 each. Ivan.
Good job.
Edward. And if you look closely on the dancer in this end, they actually have a wolf, on their head. When you go out and look at it, the snow's on it, it's like a wolf's headdress on them. Next,
is realistic first place. Junichi Nakamura for fighter. Sunichi Sawamura. Chan Kipuri. And Dean Murray. Junichi's world class. He's from Japan. Sunichi lives in the U.S., but he's Japanese. Dean Murray with Chris Boltz. Bring the students from the culinary school from West Coast.
And in their usual style, they have the special headdress. This is very much Junichi's style.
Good guy, green guy.
And they each got $900. As always, Junichi gives us some entertainment.
Thank you.
Hey, Dick, can we do Victor's Award next or Artist Choice?
Do the artist house.
Oh, thank you. What are you trying to say? As I said, for the artist choice, which is taken abstract and realistic, they vote for one each. We had ties. And abstract, it was fire and ice and dancing lessons. So Stan Cook, Mike Cook, Luba Petrash, and Mo Nima. Mo Nima's from Ottawa, Canada. He's originally from Iraq. So come get your checks, guys. And because we had to split the money so many ways, you get $50 each. Luba. There you go. Okay, the picture up there is Moonlit Courtship on the right and Fire and Ice on the left. Fire, okay, Aaron, your team, after they're down, come up and get yours. Oh, it's crazy. Moonlight Courtship, Aaron Kostick. His team is Aaron Kostick, Mike Stoddard, Jim Dugan, and Jess Parrish. And they all each got $50 too.
Yeah!
Next will be Choice, Kifong On Di, and their two teammates that left for China, Chenlin Wiang and Zhenliang Liu. Mr. An, they also got $50 each. Yes, Steve. Yeah, you.
Thank you. Meet you. I'm back. Thank you. Thank you.
Three teams there. That's one team. And the other team's right there. The certificates that the high score.
They're printing them nice, and they are actually signed by the governor, but they're putting their names on it.
Okay, the next is a governor's award that was picked by the volunteers. And the governor actually signed them. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Abstract, Fire and Ice, Dan Kalanko, Jerry Perrin. Come on, I'll think here. Brittany Cunningham and Wei Sin Liang. And they each got $50.
Thank you.
Jerry's on the far end.
Thank you.
Wei Sin. And Brittany. For the governor's award, it was split 3 ways, as we said. So, since we had to split the money so many ways, you each get $33.33. Sorry, guys. When they're really good, I said it really showed this year how close they are to each other. People cannot decide, and I'm always glad I'm not a judge. And we appreciate what the artists do for us because they make magic every year. And the volunteers wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the artists because we do it for them. So, Buddy's team, Octopussy, you won 1/3 of the governor's award. So that's Buddy, Dean Damaris, Reverend Butter, and Eric Kindle.
Nice seeing you again.
Do we have to stay here?
No, I don't know.
Thank you. Go.
No. Wait a minute. The next team I have is, let me find the captain and I'll tell you the title then. It is by Tali Lednev, Maria Amagi, George Lumpfadorj, and I'm sorry, George, I just slaughtered that. And we call him George, it's easier. And Gebetter Inkerdien. So come up, guys. It is Super Bowl. If you looked at it really close, you could figure it out. This is Vitali's wife, Junko, taking it for him.
That's mine.
And the next is Junichi Nakamura with Fighter. Okay, Junichi, we need an encore. You got one? This is them without their green hair.
No more surprise. Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Thank you.
as I said, we really appreciate the artists. They make magic for us every year. And there are some of us that come from a distance to volunteer too. And nobody this year from Australia, but we've had people from Germany and so on. So people come to the Ice Museum in the summertime. Dick tells them about the competition and they end up here sometimes. So enjoy it and thanks, guys.
Thank you, Eva and Gita. And once again, a reminder, you hear it all the time, thanks to our sponsors like this. This could not happen without the corporate sponsorship from BP and GCI. Thank you so much for everything you do. And of course, it could not happen without the leadership of Dick Brickley and Hank Bartos and all the volunteers helping out. Remember one thing, folks. These are the world's greatest ice carvers. They come here because of the ice. They come here because of the community. Fairbanks, Alaska is the top of the world for ice carving. Incredible. Really incredible. And with that, we will end it all in great fashion with fire and ice. Look back there. Watch how they launch this. This is really incredible. Ice mixing with fire. How often does that happen? Enjoy yourself, folks. There's been a lot of letters falling from the sky later on. Bring your kids, your families, have a great time. It's open until the ice melts, which right now doesn't look like it's going to happen for a long time. So Ice Park is going to be here for quite a while.
Every year we have a tradition of lighting up this ice around the wood. Ice and fire.
And just a reminder, the loop will be starting here pretty soon with the letters falling from the sky, so have a chance to look at that. Thank you for your support. Have a great evening.
Hey, we love you, Mike!
Yeah, it's I don't think I've done a piece.
Well, leave it.
Yeah, just turn it off. You can turn it back on when you want it to be.
So you're only on my mic now.
Yeah, there hasn't been any commentary. I'll use it for the outro.
We're getting our ice and fire bonfire going. We do this every year at the end of the ceremonies.
Little piece turned out nice. You did. You did a nice job. I am a little prejudiced. Right. Bribing's good. I'm not. Oh, my wife. I'm not free.
Then I realized
I left.
Where am I here?
Good.
Some of this billow smoke, Steve. Shall we? Know that?
Sure. fickle. It's got a loose point where it just kind of snaps. Like trying to get a smooth movement and then it hops.
Yeah.
You can leave it there for a moment. Woo! Who's rocking the boat?
Probably me.
That's really boring. Get your heads out of the way, people.
Sure, you can show a little bit of the crowd.
I don't want them.
Huh? Here, let me take this. Watch.
See any of them.
She should start over there and make a semicircle. Hey, I gotta go to the office. I'm already.
The only thing that's missing is the word in my hand. Oh, excuse me, that's just how I was talking.
You out of here, Mike?
See you later.
Have a good night.
Yeah, it flashed over as soon as they turned the propane off because it was eating up all the air inside there. As soon as they turned that propane off, this thing, it just blew up. Yeah, no, that's beautiful.
As usual, it's the thing we wait for. Mind if I hop down for a few minutes?
Go ahead.